Well, guys, it's now back to reacting to more Monster Truck events as we continue on watching the Monster Jam 2001 season. As we're back to St. Louis 2000, as we saw a race in action where Tom got the win over Dennis in the finals. But now it's time for freestyle here in St. Louis. So let's get this started, shall we? Of course, showing a preview what happened earlier in the year in Minneapolis, where everyone was breaking, flipping freestyle. What will happen this time out in St. Louis? Spoiling freestyle. I hate that shit. Don't do that.
Together, and this week, St. Louis is in for one wild ride.
Again, spoilers. I don't like that.
Get ready.
But yeah, we cannot wait for freestyle. And I'm in a bit of a hurry too, because I gotta get filming stuff done before getting ready for work, of course. Oh boy, I cannot wait for the insanity that freestyle will hopefully be.
Hello, welcome to TNN's Rainshed.com.
Let's get to the event. And of course, they're in Minneapolis too. That's Minneapolis, by the way. So I like how they're doing this previous stuff beforehand. They're already doing like the St. Louis stuff when they're in Minneapolis. Just like somehow they were, I think they did in Minneapolis for the Houston event too, which is a little odd. Alright, but anyways, we are now getting ready for freestyle. And looks like it's gonna be Ronnie, what was it, Ronnie Stanwood? Yep, American Guardian. First time we're seeing it drive too. Nice sky wheelie off the back of the cars to get things started. This was the first time seeing this truck too for me. Can't wait till when we see Rick Rabb drive in a few years, especially 2004 where he was really good. Alright, gonna go for the cars right there. Needs to pick up the pace a bit. Are you going to go for those rollers? Up and over it. Trying to be like very conservative, not break anything. Okay, hit right there. Oh, that was a tough hit. Alright, not bad. License plate about to fall off. Here we go for the racing lane again. Alright, gonna go over that roller. Here we go for the back of the racing lanes, lost the license plate. Nice bit of air. But again, just being very conservative, not doing anything aggressive. Well, bus stacks were big back then, Douglas. You know that. They're not. People aren't going to just go for that back then like they do nowadays. All right, just going over that roller again. All right, here we go for. Not gonna go for the cars. Did he came to stop or the truck shut down? Alright, that's it. Yeah, it was just a mid-run. He was being way too conservative, just slowly going everything, missed a whole bunch of stuff he could have done. Just played it very, very, very safe out there. I think that was his first hit, which was probably his best. And that's a 15. Alright, not bad. Halfway up in the board on the scoreboard. Alright, so right now it's a 15 with the lead. No thank you. We're here for monster trucks, please. Alright, here we go. Jim Jack coming up in Reptoid.
A lot of these fans are decked out in it tonight here in St. Louis. Here are richhead.com storylines. Start with sudden impact, still challenging the big dogs. Thinks he can do it here. John Seasock, the driver.
Well, when you're talking about the big dogs, you mean Tom Mintz in Goldberg and Dennis Anderson in Gravedigger.
Right, so here we go. Jim Jack now in Reptoid. As you can go right for the cars. Nice bit of air.
As soon as you hit that first set of cars, that plane goes right out the window.
Is he going for the bus stack? Yep, he's going to go for the bus stack! First time! Oh, nice! That's going to help. Alright, that should give him the lead. He already has a broken eye too, right there, as you can see. But he should already take the lead on that bus stack hit. Let's go. Gonna go for the back of the racing lane. Nice distance off of that. Crushed the cars coming down. Shot a whole bunch of smoke too from... Looks like an up, and the eye busts off completely. Here we go for the bus stack again. Uh-oh, careful up the side. Nice. Man, good run so far for Jim Jack.
Hey, Jim Jack wants to do something in freestyle.
He lost his eye.
Yep.
Lost an eye, and I think he's about to lose a tooth.
Here we go for the back of this racing lane. Nice air off it. Looking sharp out there, Jim Jack.
Yeah, don't forget that pay-per-view on Saturday, March.
And for the third time going for the bus. Leave out there for others though, Jim Jack. Jeez.
Las Vegas Live.
Man, some aggression out there tonight.
The competitors by logging on at ushra.com for the pick 6, and some fans going to win a
All right, great run for Jim Jack so far. Nice distance off the cars again. Is he going to go for it for a fourth time? Oh my goodness. Nope, looks like going to go for the racing lane. He's going to floor it. Oh my goodness, that's some big air. That was also in Monster 4x4 Master of Metal. Lost part of the body again. Man, this is a great run for Jim Jack. Man, that was good. He looked sharp out there. What a night for Jim.
We just saw here in St. Louis.
Well, just watch it as he goes to the bus. This is the second time he went over it. Really got her up there nice.
Man, he went for it 3 times out there. Jeez.
Excellent. Well, he lost an eye, he lost a tooth.
All right, so let's see what the scores are going to be.
If you want to have a successful freestyle run,
Oh boy, that's a 24. All right, Jim Jack got a big lead right now. All right.
We had a bunch of big stuff to hit out there anyways, and I hit it all, and then I felt so good about it, I came back and hit it a couple more times.
Yep.
freestyle continues. Who else is going to take on that school?
All right, so Jim Jack now our leader with a 24. As we get ready for our next freestyle.
For those of you who missed last week's Jammer question, stay tuned because there's another chance for you to win, which is coming up. Hey, you've heard of our pit parties. What's it all about? Let's find out.
Nope, we're here for freestyle. I guess it just skipped it? All right, but here we go. Dave Pizzo now in Prowler. We saw him struggle big time last time out. Let's see what he does here. Okay, having trouble looks like already with the rear steer locking up. Right, gonna go for those rollers. Just thrown over. My think there's something wrong. Okay, got far back up a bit. Has literally done nothing yet, pretty much. Here we go for the back of the cars. Remember Prowler last time out in Minneapolis flipped over when Larry Darzel was driving. Got some nice air off the cars. You can hear Scott Douglas in the background, which is funny. All right, up and over them.
You know, all these trucks you're seeing, Mike, are now available
On 2 wheels a bit.
You know, you can look for them at major retailers and have your own little monster truck freestyle battle at home.
Wonder about the horsepower.
Go for the back of the cars. Uh-oh, that didn't sound right. Okay, there's definitely something very wrong with Prowler right now. For a minute, I thought like the rear end was like being dragged. There's something sticking out the bottom. Gonna go for those rollers a bit sideways.
No, Mike, I think you're exactly right.
Okay, gotta stop me there. But yeah, it doesn't seem anything right with Prowler, unfortunately. There was too many things wrong with Prowler right there, unfortunately.
His record book, so to speak. Not a strong run at all. We'll have to see what the judges give him, but I can't imagine that these scores are going to be too high. They're not.
God, what happened there? It's going to be a 9.
That's about what he deserved there. Not a great run for Dave.
A 9 for Dave Pizzo. Well, coming up, we've got plenty more.
I can't believe they didn't like react to him hitting the wall. That's oh my goodness. All right, but anyways, outside of Jim Jack, freestyle's been kind of a dud so far. If everyone breaking or not doing anything.
Back in St. Louis, Mike Hogwood, Scott Douglas, Kate Milliken, and Dan Moriarty with you. Don't forget the richhead.com Monster Jam World Finals coming to you live on pay-per-view Saturday.
I cannot wait for that, oh boy, because I did do pay-per-view. I cannot wait.
And 6 will be chosen by you, the fans. The Pick 6 promotion, USHRA.
All right, here we go. Airman Dan Evans going to go right for the cars. Oh, a little bit of an odd angle and hit right there.
Quite a bit more horsepower in the truck this year. Went to a 540 cubic inch motor. We've got a few tricks up our sleeves for freestyle this year. Of course, that's what I enjoy doing.
And huge distance off the cars. All right. Good there for him. And remember, he does reversers. Hopefully we'll get one tonight. As here we go for the back of that racing lane. Nice hit. Coming down. So far, okay. Up, lifts up a little bit. Careful there, Dan. All right, here we go for the bus stack. Here we go. Up and over it. Nice sky wheelie. Looking good out there, Dan. And on two wheels. Here we go for the back of the cars. He almost cleared him. Look at that distance. Oh my goodness, that hit. The truck did not like that hit. All right, he's starting to get aggressive out there. Jim Jack should probably start sweating. And gonna go for that jump again. A big distance again. Man, that was really good for Dan Evans. But looks like he's going to end early, so that could be a little bit of an issue in terms of will he take the lead.
No real spectacular moments, Mike, but a good solid run.
All right, so let's see. Will it be enough to take on Jim Jack?
I don't think it was enough to win here tonight.
No.
But it was a pretty solid run. Kate Milliken is down on the floor.
6'6".
She's with Dan.
That's a 20.
Bad.
I think that's honestly too low.
You scored a 20 on your freestyle run. How is that for you in comparison to your other runs this season?
I was hoping for a little higher score. I didn't realize I was out there that long. I wanted to put one more good hit on that school bus and came around the corner and you got.
And of course, that's the only time we've seen him. So all the events he's done so far were off season.
About the course. How is it?
Remember, this is still 2000. We're not in 2001 self
Lots
yet.
of things to hit. You got molehills, you got sky jumps, broadside of cars, school buses. It's awesome.
Right now, Repcoin is our leader. He scored 24 points. That's the truck to beat.
Dan Evans wasn't real happy with his run, but Airman Dan sitting second with a 20.
So we'll see if anybody can beat those two and try to gain some ground. But we got some great trucks still to come.
Again, I don't know why they're not reacting to what happened to Prowler. It seems like so weird.
Monster Jam. Sudden impact. John Seesock really doing freestyle. We'll see next.
So we now get ready for the next freestyle.
Still got a lot more pro quads to go, Scott.
Earlier
Oh, here we go.
that we're going to watch in the final.
And Keith Little.
Here we go. John Seesock now, sudden impact.
John Seesock.
Nice distance off the car, start off.
What he can do because he came here with his truck in great condition.
He made it to semifinals, remember. He's made it to semifinals both events so far this year. He had a good freestyle in Houston. Let's see this guy here take on that 24 by Reptoid.
Seesock is one of these guys who really is working to step that program up to try and knock
And he's
off.
going to go for the back at racing. Nice air.
With some nice air.
Coming down a bit at an odd angle. Okay, so here we go. Here we go for the bus. It's going to go up and over the bus. Beautiful crush on that van. Oh boy, nice.
School bus as well.
All right, so now what's he going to do? And he marks halfway through freestyle too, I just realized. We got 5 trucks left after him. Wait, no. It's 12 trucks, so we're not halfway yet after him. All right, so now here we go for the racing lane again. Nice distance. He cleared it too, but a lot of trucks have already done, but more spectacular, so that's not going to be that impressive. Okay run so far for him. But looks like he's coming to a stop now, and of course he'll probably get on the... Oh.
I think we're going to see the old roof walk.
Yep, here we go. He's going to do his roof walk.
Get it up there, John.
So a good run for him, but not really spectacular.
And that takes a little bit of courage, too.
And coordination. Don't try to put me in there.
No.
Moriarty could probably do it, though.
But yeah, it was a good run for Seesock.
Sudden impact. Had a couple of nice moves. Is it good enough to get more than a 24? I'm not sure.
We'll see the
it
score.
is. We'll have to wait on our judges here in just a moment. Well, no,
20,
it's not
9,
gonna do
ooh,
it.
19.
Puts him in third.
I think that's low too. I think they screwed over both Dan and Seesock.
Cars went away real fast. The bus went away pretty fast also.
Man, those fandos are really
Still
strict
one week.
tonight.
We got used to next week.
How about about mentally? How is it for you having this new engine, this new truck? You're going out, with a vengeance.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Hopefully the fans will like it. That's what it's all about, the fans. I mean, they're out there cheering, screaming, carrying on. St. Louis people
All
are
right,
awesome.
so
It's a good time, and,
still got 7 trucks left, unless a whole bunch broke.
That are really ready to let it all hang out.
All right.
Jim Kohler and Avenger, and Medusa's ready to go too.
Drivers.
All right, here we go, Jim Kohler.
That happens during this show.
I hope I didn't pass over too much.
A guy who I think understands.
Maybe I'll start right here to be safe. But it's playing. There we go. I just wanted to be safe. Didn't want to miss anything potentially.
Hey, for those of you who missed last week's Jammer question, stay tuned because there's another chance for you to win coming up. USHRA.com's got all the details.
All right, here we go. Jim Kohler, an Avenger, as he's going to go for the cars right here. It looks like I didn't miss anything. And he's going to go right for the back of the racing lane. Remember, he had a great run in Minneapolis, but the run ended early. If he didn't break early, he might have had a good chance to put up a run to beat. All right, here we go for the bus stack now. He's going to go up and over it. Oh, nice air off of it. Oh, hard angled hit, too. That did not look comfortable. Man, what a good move so far for Jim. But I got a bad feeling. Okay, he has rear steer. For a minute, I was about to say he didn't have rear steer. It looks like he's going to try and go for a donut. Oh, on 2 wheels.
He did. And he's spinning around pretty good, but if you really get in a good donut, you're going to go over. I don't think there's any doubt.
All right, so now, here we go. Oh, nice sky wheelie off the back of the cars. All right. He needs to pick up the pace, though, from what Jim Jack did earlier. Here we go. Looks like back for the bus. Here we go. Right for the bus. Nice air again. The hood end cap's loose now. Oh, boy.
Did you see the body fall apart? The body is coming apart there.
Trying to get it done again, but not working. Into that as well. Hey, gonna go for the cars a bit sideways. Nice touch. Oh, he got like a little bit of a stoppie on top of him, too. All right, that was a good run. But I don't know if it's going to be Jim Jack, though.
That was well done, Mike. Well done. They love it.
All right, so now we're halfway through freestyle. Still got Predator, Medusa, Mountaineer, Bulldozer, Gravedigger, and Goldberg.
Now 24 is the lead scope right now, so let's see what the judges think of Avengers' run.
I'm not a judge, but I've got to think that this run is pretty close to that. It's got to be close.
I'd give him some pretty high marks myself.
The Sky Wheelie was absolutely awesome. Best we've seen tonight. Oh, what a run for Avengers.
As we wait on the scores. Oh, 27! That's way too high! And I'm not even fully sure if it should have taken the lead, but Jim's your new leader.
That's the plan this year, is to go aggressive and beyond. Basically, let it hang out. Keep the flow moving. We looked at last year's TNN shows in the video. We seen where we were goofing up. Worked on it through the summer. Watched everybody else's videos. We said, hey, these fans deserve a show. And that's what we're here to do. Congrats, Jim. You delivered. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, fans. You're right there for me.
All right, so got the lead, but I don't agree with it. All right, here we go now with Medusa. Man, Jim got way too high of a score. You can see the damage he had from racing earlier. Right here. Here we go. Now for freestyles. Here we go. Medusa going to go for the back of the cars.
I want to see if that makes her tentative, especially when she's turning the truck around here. Because she is, what's impressed me is she has not been tentative in freestyle when we've seen her.
Here we go for the racing lane. Nice air.
Nice air there on the part of Medusa. And remember, she's just started learning to do this a year ago. Talk about quick stunning.
She's a natural, there's no doubt about it.
And he's going to go for the back of the cars again. Nice little bit of air.
She's taking this very seriously. I know some people thought when she first came out it was a publicity stunt. Not for her. She plans on winning races.
Here we go. Now for the bus stack. Here's she going for it. Up and over it. Nice. Coming down. Oh, got a little bit of a wheelie off the turning pole. Nice touch. All right, nice. Now she's going for, looks like the racing lane again. Here we go. Nice bit of air.
Nicely done. You can get those front wheels up and
Okay run so far for Medusa, but she's got to do a lot more if she wants to take on Jim's 27, which is way too high. Here we go for the bus again. Up and over it. Nice. As that's going to end it right there. An okay run for Medusa.
It was a nice run. Nothing spectacular. I don't think it's enough to get up there with Kohler, but it was a good run.
That hit on the bus was pretty nice, though. Especially that wheelie off the pole. That was funny.
See, I thought this was nice. She powered out of that with the wheelie coming off the bus. And, you know, it's a subtle thing, but it's a nice touch.
And it's a 22. I think that might be a little too high. That honestly probably should be more where Jim's at. But he's the leader, as we still got a few more to go. All right, here we go, Allen now.
Couple laps to go, and there are the checkers. Tim Farr is your winner.
All right, so Allen's up next. Last time we saw him in Minneapolis, he flipped early on the first hill on the bus deck. Let's see what he's got here. Because remember, he won freestyle last year in Orlando, so he's a good freestyle back then.
Everything is looking good. The rollover wasn't too severe, so basically it was body damage. Chassis-wise, there was nothing hurt.
Here we go for the race lane. Nice send.
Basically, it was cosmetics that was really tore up.
Yeah, that wasn't even really much of a flip. That was very harmless. All right, here we go for the back of the racing lane. As nice set, he almost cleared it. All right, he's got some momentum so far. All right, here we go for the bus stack. Is he going to go right for it? Oh, big sky wheelie right there. Oh, my goodness, what a wheelie. But he popped the tire, and it looks like he might have done some more damage. Oh, man, what a crooked sky wheelie guy. Then he got a slap wheelie at the end. As that looks like going to end it right there, unfortunately. But, man, Allen was put up a run. He definitely could have challenged for the lead if he kept going. My goodness. Shows why people like underestimate him a lot back then, and I don't get it.
You know, Alan Pizzo can be real up and down in freestyle. And I'll tell you, too bad he
Man, good run for Allen at first, but the pop tire cost him.
Crushed cars, nice air. He kept up nice momentum. Boy, he hit that school bus with a vengeance right here.
Man, what a hit that was. That tire just did not like that hit whatsoever. Oh, 24. That's way too high. Absolutely way too high. That put him in third place.
27. A couple of weeks ago in Minneapolis, you remember this? Goldberg.
Yeah, Tom had an insane freestyle last week in Minneapolis. I was going off on how insane it was. And remember, that might not have happened if they shut him off early. That's the thing, too. If they shut him off early, we wouldn't have had that incredible freestyle.
That had to be one of his best.
Needless to say, he was the winner there, and he's trying to become the winner.
But it looks like there's going to be no Bulldozer Mountaineer this time around. Here we go, Tom Meents, Goldberg. Nice here off the racing lane. Trying to get the double down after he won racing last time.
Nobody gets air, not even
Uh-oh, that's not good. But here we go for the bus stack. As he's going to floor into it. Almost cleared it completely. Man, nice there. He changed the rims, too, because that's the tire. Oh, and two wheels. Nice save. Remember, he popped that tire last time out in racing. They changed the rim completely. Oh, huge send right there. Off that jump. Let's go. Man, Tom has put up a good run now. And here we go for the rollers. And here we go. Up and over. He got some big air, but he broke the other wheel. Tom broke the other wheel. The right rear went... Wait, no, I think it's the left rear. Yep, it is the left rear. Oh, another bad break for Tom, but you know him. He does better on free wheels than people do on four. He's going to go hit the side of the racing lane a little bit. Still trying. Trying to get a donut going like in Jacksonville. Got on two wheels. Nice save. Here we go now. He's going to go for the bus. Off the side, he got grabbed and is going to come to a stop right there. Tom trying his best on a broken truck. Oh, man. What a run by Tom. If only he could have put up something big like in Minneapolis, though.
I mean, I just shake my head every time I see this guy.
It is like no matter what, he just does good shit. It's beautiful, people. What a run by Tom.
Not for the monster trucks. Wow.
You think Tom cares about anything people say? He's the GOAT for a reason.
We'll see what the judges have to say, but...
And at 29, I think that's too high. I would even say 27 is too high.
All right, now we got the man here. Tom, I've seen guys run on 4 wheels before and do an awful lot of cool things. But these people here have never seen someone do what you just did on 3 wheels.
Because Tom can do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, all I gotta say, about all I can say, hi Hannah, Daddy loves you.
A wild freestyle.
Obviously, you can tell that Tom's voice is a little hoarse, and I think he's left all of us a little bit hoarse with what he did out here. One more time for Tom Goldberg!
But I still don't think that was way too high of a score still. And I don't even know if that should have taken the lead for as insane it was. Although I still don't really agree with Jim having that lead at that point either. But we have Dennis who can maybe fix the score up a little bit. And get some revenge from losing racing.
Well, we've got one more truck to run in freestyle. Here are points so far. Goldberg with 29, Avenger with 27. It leaves the door open for Gravedigger. The most you can get is
So Dennis has a chance. Unlike the tie last time out in Minneapolis, he has a chance to win tonight.
Watch it. We'll give you our jammer question. What truck lost an eye and a tooth during the freestyle
Reptoid.
competition tonight? Log on to ushra.com. If you know the answer, give your
Alright,
answer
so
now.
we wait for Dennis now. Let's see what he's got. Can he beat Tom and get a more deserved win? Here we go. Here comes Dennis. After a screw up in racing. Here we go for the back of the race lane. Nice send. Got a bit of a slap wheelie.
He has an open window or an open door, as you said.
Here we go for the bus stack. On angle hit. Nice. Coming down. Got a slap wheelie too. Look at that. Oh my. Dennis, what a move that was.
Best wheelies in the business have always come.
As here we go for the back of that racing lane. And again, nice send. Clears the racing lane. He is off to a great start. Here we go now for the bus stack. As he's going to floor with some huge air right there. Oh my. Great move that was. Hey, I just got to do that too, pal. But oh no, he lost the rear part of the truck. No. Oh no. Oh, you saw too when he took that landing what happened. Oh man, no. Cost Dennis, no. He was doing so good too. He had the best momentum out there of everyone.
No doubt about it.
Oh.
Be able to get a 30, I doubt it. But let's see what
Honestly?
That's why they don't give us
Even though he only did like 4 hits with the momentum he had, I think he should win. But I don't think he does, but we'll see the score in a moment. But man, that run was insane. He had all momentum. He had more momentum than Tom did. He had the biggest jump anyone had off the bus stack too, but that's what killed his run.
Awesome air, but it cost him. The wheel just snapped off.
And it's a 27. And honestly, that's probably the fair score. Tom just got overscored. So Tom got the double down.
You came up a little short. What happened to the tire?
Well, we broke a flange right off the housing and been beating on the truck pretty good here lately. Been getting a lot of air with it, and I don't think what I done here got too much air, because I probably got too much air back in November with the truck, and it probably damaged it, cracked it from the inside out.
Yeah, you did get a lot of air in Minneapolis.
Got a lot of tough trucks, and I'm just proud to still be a part of this and run up and down the road with all my friends and all my fans. And hey, as long as I'm having a good time at it, don't get me wrong now, I love to win, and I want to beat Goldberg this year, but hey, it ain't too far. We just got started in the season, so we still got a long ways to go, and I got a fresh piece coming out too.
Yep, next week in Houston, a return to Houston, the first event 2001, Dennis will be debuting Gravedigger 14.
Yet. It's a brand new piece. I hope I'm going to shine, and hey, this new piece is looking good, and thanks to all my fans out here, and United States Hot Rod and SFX Motorsports Group, all of our sponsors, wrenchhead.com. I'd like to thank all you guys. I love my fans. Fans have been there a long time for me. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot. One more time for Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger.
Yeah, what a great night. I mean, what a great run Dennis had. And honestly, Dennis, I think overall, Dennis, I was about to say he did the best overall, but Tom won both race and freestyle, make up for him getting second qualifying. Dennis was second. Well, no, technically Dennis was third in freestyle because Jim Kohler was first.
We'll remind you that the Freestyle World Championship championship will be decided in Las Vegas
But
on
man,
March 24th.
what a run that was.
It's going to be a great night in Vegas, 24th of March.
I still think deep down Dennis probably should have won. Tom just got overscored. Same goes for Jim got overscored.
Here in St. Louis, had a good time.
But yeah, once again though, Tom, just like last time at Minneapolis, he doubled down with a wild run here too. As if it wasn't for Dennis stopping him in qualifying 2 times and beating him in race in Houston, Tom would have won every single thing. That's how insane it is. But now we're getting into the actual 2001 events come up. The first one of the year 2001, where we're going to see the debut of Gravedigger 14, and of course the debut of Blue Thunder. Cannot wait for that, people. All right, so that's going to wrap up here. See you all next time for the second event in Houston.